Hello world, I'm Nam, and we are going to continue playing Robocop Rogue City tonight. Alright, let's resume.
Another fucking glitch. What a shit show.
Everything's ready.
Switch him back on already.
Lewis! Whoa, Robo. Calm down. He'll tear the equipment apart.
Wendell Antonowski ran away and Lewis is in the hospital. What did you do? Just stand there and watch it as it happened?
I want to see her.
She's in surgery as we speak, so that's not gonna happen. Instead, you're gonna go through with your psych evaluation.
Let me go!
The old man wasn't happy that I let you skip your first session and was adamant that I make sure you attend this one. Especially since the problem of you malfunctioning is obviously persistent. So, Doctor, do your thing.
What? Now? He's in no shape to be examined.
I'm afraid that I must insist.
This is highly unprofessional.
I need to apprehend Wendell.
I don't think you understand your options, Shiny. In that you don't have any. You either comply or you'll be dismantled. I'm only really rooting for one of these options.
Very well.
Doctor?
If this is supposed to resemble a therapy session in any way, I need everyone that isn't my client to leave. That is not negotiable. And is it necessary to have him restrained?
That's for your safety. What if he loses control? Exactly.
If anything goes wrong, just use this reset button. One press, and he goes back to La La Land.
Okay, let's leave the good doctor to work. And Robo, see me after this is over.
I'm sorry it has to look like this. Are you at least sitting comfortably enough to have this conversation?
Okay, let's try to pick out the options we had last time. I'm surprised it didn't save right afterwards, but I guess, whatever. I need to find Wendell.
My partner was shot, and I need to find the person responsible.
You do. But I think you'll agree that you should be in the best shape possible to undertake that task. I understand this is not an ideal situation, and this is probably the last place you want to be right now.
I'm not the only one unwilling to be here. Your heart rate is above 120 BPM.
You're equipped with a heart rate monitor? I imagine it comes in handy in your line of work.
It does.
I agree this whole thing is happening rather fast, but we are both professionals at helping others. So how about we start again? My name is Dr. Olivia Blanche. Naturally, I've heard people refer to you by different names, but I'm curious to hear which one you prefer.
Alex Murphy.
My name is Alex Murphy.
Then I'll call you Alex Murphy. I've worked with many police officers that have gone through traumatic experiences, but I think we can both agree that you are no ordinary police officer. How do you see your situation?
I think it was this one.
I
Parking
am a
apartment.
cybernetic organism, a fusion of both the remains of the policeman Alex Murphy and this high-tech armor.
So we can't rule out that your actions are influenced by your human part. But that's something that I've already learned from the reports. What I would much rather hear is how do you perceive yourself?
Perceive?
Yes. See, what I found immensely helpful in working with my patients is transparency. In order to help each other,
Force CD.
we need to be able to see each other fully.
This is me now.
This is how I see myself.
Thank you for making this step.
Now that you see me the way I am, do you wish to push the reset button? Your heart rate remains high.
No, not at all. It's actually my secret that is making me nervous, not yours. You're not the only one here with prosthetic body parts. This hand, you must have wondered what happened. Some time ago, I was a victim of a crime. A thief broke into my house. He made a lot of noise and my neighbors called the police. And Ed 209 reacted to the call and mistakenly recognized me as a threat. My hand was red mist moments later. Since that day, I have become, let's say, a little leery of machines.
Do you fear me?
Do you fear me?
I fear the unpredictability that machines bring with them. So when I heard there was a chance to contribute to the research on the stability of OCP's mechanical units, I jumped at the opportunity. I hope you don't find it unprofessional. Getting that off my chest made me feel a bit better. How about you check my pulse now?
It has dropped below 120 BPM.
It is
You see, I don't
119
just
BPM.
impose things onto my clients. I practice what I preach because it seems to work. I think that makes for a very promising start. Thank you, Alex Murphy.
Aced it. Now we get 3 skill points. Hey, let me go ahead and start spending my points here. While scanning. Let's activate that one. Now we have 2, we can put more in. I guess we'll go with psychology since this was kind of stacked early. So, activate. I mean, we just spoke to the psychologist, right? So, makes sense. Our psychology has improved.
Robo, there's something I need to show you.
Okay, let me go ahead and increase the audio a little bit here. I think I'll probably regret it once the gunshots start flying around, but maybe we can live with it for now.
Now for something positive. The daughter of Jens Danielson, Prime Minister of Norway, who was brutally murdered during last year's parliamentary session, is expecting a baby. It's a girl.
Oh, I thought she was the one that was murdered for a moment there. Are there any collectibles nearby?
I know that OCP can be a real pain in the ass, but this might change your mind a bit. We've been working behind the scenes on giving your sidearm the treatment it deserves. The Auto 9 can now be equipped with a motherboard. Once the motherboard is in, you'll be able to mount a number of processors on it.
Sweet.
Each processor can vastly improve your aim, damage, or stability. See for yourself.
Insert chip into an empty slot of your motherboard. Different types of connectors, blah, blah, blah. Avoid red components, producers. Okay. We'll figure it out. Oh, okay, so it's like a puzzle or whatever. Huh. Okay. Let's see, pass through, dead end. Full auto mode, more gore. So let's see, do we have a T-shape here? That's a 10% penalty there. Okay. Okay. I get it, I think. In which case we want to pass through for this one if we don't want to grab that one. L shape. There's a penalty for that one though. This is an interesting way to balance it though. Kinda dig it. If we had another dead end we can put here. Wait, let me see. If I have one of these, is it possible? Okay, cool. So we can do that. So we can use a non-linear. We can use a non-compatible one, or non-matching one, still to get it in. We don't need a T shape though. An L shape will do. Not that one. I'll guess the 5% penalty. Let's see what penalty it is here. I don't know what the penalty is for though. Armor piercing. It's down 5%. And is it a 5% overall penalty then? Okay. Yeah, that's a 5% overall penalty. I see now. So this one only does a penalty to... wait. So we can't do this without it being bad overall. Okay, we can use this L block here. Use this. See, we can use an Omni for this one, actually. And this can be a pass-through or a T-shape, actually. Do 15% for this. Or, let's see, do we have a T-shape that's better than that? No. Okay. I think I get it now. Let me see here. We can use an Omni or a T-shape for this corner here. Doesn't matter for that one. Instead of a dead end, we can use the T-shape also. That's 12% though, that's worse. This is 15%. Alright, I think this is as optimized as I can make it right now. This will get us more gore and full auto mode. More weapon damage. Armor piercing, blah, blah, blah. Weapon spread. All of that, but we do get a 5% penalty overall, but I think it's worth it just to have the full auto mode. Alright, cool. Chip merging. PCB board. Wait, what's chip merging? Oh, can I combine chips together, or? I don't know how that works, though. Oh, wait, it probably combines, like, this, the arrows together. Okay, I get it, I think. But I'm good with what I have so far. If we have a surplus of a particular type of chip, though, we might as well combine them. But I guess if I combine these two... Or these three? Okay, you can combine up to 3. Oh.
Be on the lookout. There's OCP tech in everything. You wouldn't believe how many useful processors can be salvaged from old devices. Okay, that's it from me. Becker wants to see you. He's taken over Reed's office. Say what you want about the man, but that takes guts.
Alright, cool. So we can update this anytime as we get more stuff anyways. Alright, I think this is cool. It's an interesting way to approach upgrades.
Any news on Luis?
Not yet. But she's been through worse. Don't think too much about it.
You know you're right. We should stay strong and focused, just like her.
Blue Brothers? Yo, Ramirez, I left your uniform in the locker with all the bullet holes nicely stitched up. Don't worry about it, though. If I ever hear you here again, you calling me a knitting nana, you're gonna be patrolling the streets in your underpants cap. Bit of lore there.
I'm telling you, Magnavolt commercials are not kidding when they say lethal response.
What do you mean?
Once a week, Mark has to call the cops to collect the body of a dead burglar from his front yard.
Nice.
Hey, Murphy, do you have a minute?
Did you say Lewis?
Yeah. Me and a bunch of guys decided to sign this get well card for her. I figured that you'd want to sign it as well.
A get well card?
Yeah, I know it's just that we want to let her know we're with her.
Lewis will like that.
I am sure she will appreciate that.
Thanks, Murphy. I knew you'd understand. Actually, there are a few signatures that we still need. Could you ask them? I think I need a break. To start, Kowalski is hiding somewhere in the lobby.
Understood.
Hit program. Investigate individuals. Officer Kowalski, no match.
I didn't see you there, Murphy.
What are you doing here, officer?
Nothing much, just trying to collect my thoughts.
Would you sign the get well card for Lewis? I am supposed to get it signed and then pass it on to another officer.
Yeah, sure thing. That's a great idea. There you go. Signed. But could you pass it along to another officer? I think I'd like to stay here for a little bit longer.
Take your time.
Understandable. Take your time.
Thanks, Murphy. Kurtz hasn't signed it yet. He was in the locker room last time I saw him.
Locker room.
My heat signature recognizes that the water is cold. Is everything all right, Officer Kurtz?
Oh, you talking to me? Yeah, I guess I stayed here longer than I anticipated.
I have a card to sign. It is for Lewis.
I'd love to sign it, but I don't want to get it wet. Could you grab my towel for me? Yellow one. It should be by my locker.
Okay.
Yellow one.
There you go.
Thanks. Just give me a minute. There, signed. I think that it's beautiful what you're doing.
You are shivering.
Yeah, I was lost in my thoughts. Didn't notice that I used up all the hot water.
Thinking about Lewis.
Yeah, but I can't imagine what you're thinking. She's your partner. Speaking of partner, I see that O'Neill hasn't signed a card yet. Be a good guy and get it to her, okay? She's at the range. She'll yell at me if she finds out there was a card for Lewis and she didn't get to sign it.
I will make sure that happens.
Okay. Stairs. I think it's cute that Robocop's doing this for his partner. It's a really nice way to, give him some more personality.
Piece of shit.
Is everything all right?
I think my service weapon ain't calibrated right.
I could perform a check for you.
Yeah. Okay. Give it a go.
Okay, activate range.
I guess you don't have any problems with it.
Get good, scrub. This appears to be a skill issue.
Your service weapon is calibrated correctly.
Yeah, I guess so.
What is the matter?
I can't lie. I wanted to come here and blow off some steam, but my hands are shaking thinking about Lewis.
Officer.
It's just that if it happened to you, it could have happened to any one of us. Lewis is one tough cookie. She'll pull through, I'm sure of it. But I'm not so sure I could say the same thing about my partner. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make it about me.
It is understandable.
Is there anything I can do for you?
You can sign this get well card for Lewis.
Sure thing. There you go. Almost everyone's already here. That says a lot about her impact on all of us. There's only one person missing, Sergeant Reed. He's in the garage.
Murphy, do you you have a minute? I noticed you running around the precinct.
I am collecting signatures on a get well card for Lewis.
I know. That's what I wanted to talk to you about. I ride everyone hard, and they probably see me as a drill sergeant. And maybe they think that I do it because I don't care. But I do care for each and every one of you. And what I'm trying to say is that I'd like to sign that card, if you let me.
You're part of this family.
We are a family. You should sign it.
Everyone's here already. Lewis, she made an impact. We've got to get the ones that did that to her.
That is my intention.
Right. Keep the card. She should get it from you. Thank you, Murphy.
Okay. Were there any other side objectives nearby? Oh, I can just go to the range if I want to.
Hey, Pig, it's a private party.
Can you believe this guy?
Ooh, what do we have here? Health insurance. Health insurance information, OCP Healthcare, Detroit, dear Officer Kurtz. In response to your request, please note that early retirement involves terminating health insurance that covers you and your wife, without the possibility of prolongation. Out of care for your spouse, and because of the fact that she actively uses the oncology treatment package, we recommend working through your entire tenure. Regards, Clara Bright. Fucking American healthcare system. All right.
Thank you for this opportunity, Mr. Becker.
You are very determined. I must have seen your application like 20 times.
I assumed they were getting lost in the mail.
Sure.
That didn't stop you, did it? You're persistent and capable, too. Highest marks on all the written tests. Pretty much an ideal candidate. Aside from the fact that you don't meet any of the physical requirements, that's actually remarkable. Short stuff.
Unfortunately, sir.
Why is being a cop so important to you?
My father was a police officer, and his father was one, too.
A police family, huh? It must be heartbreaking not to be able to continue a family tradition.
Ouch.
You know, I have the power to look the other way and make you a cop despite your shortcomings. In exchange, I only ask for one thing. Your complete loyalty. And maybe a touch of gratitude as well.
Will I still get a badge? Like a proper police officer?
Badge? Oh yeah, sure.
Then Officer Washington is reporting for duty.
Good. There you go, young'un.
Is that blood?
We don't make a badge for every new officer. We just reassign the old ones after cops retire.
Or die.
Robocop. I'm a big fan.
That's great, because you'll be spending a lot of time together.
Meaning?
Aside from his regular dispatch duty, Officer Washington will become your personal overseer.
Overseer?
Yes, you will report to me on his every action. Hopefully that will prevent him from continuing to tarnish his already murky reputation. His recent behavior casts a shadow on OCP, and we can't have that.
That's a lot of responsibility for a rookie.
Every other cop refused this post. But you won't. You wouldn't jeopardize your career, right?
No, sir.
I would like to proceed with my investigation. now that we know that the new guy is Wendell Antonowski.
Was he even listening to anything I've been saying? Absolutely fucking not. You're off the case. Actually, you're off all cases. There's a bunch of documents that need archiving in the records room. That's your priority now.
Understood.
Now go. I'll tell Achilles about what's what in this godforsaken place.
Damn.
It's Ulysses, sir.
Hey, first rule, kiddo, never question your superiors.
Poor kid signing his life away.
Hi, Murphy. I was told you'd come to help me. This is exciting. I don't get many visitors here.
I wonder why.
What seems to be the problem?
Mr. Becker wants you to do some maintenance work, so, please scan the servers, see if they're operating properly. I'm sure they are, but he insisted I found a job here for you. Yeah, I wish I had something more exciting for you to do, since for me, this is where all the action happens.
Explain.
With this wealth of information at your fingertips, this records room should be a real hotbed of activity. Others don't seem to know how fun it is to dig through all this stuff. You can play a real-life detective here.
Officer Cecil, you are a detective.
Yeah, but mostly just a paper pusher.
So, if one wanted to find out the whereabouts of a particular criminal, what would one do?
That's easy. Just check the computer in the back. Type in who you're looking for and see if there are any matches. Just
we call
remember
it a
to scan
search
the
engine.
servers at some point. Mr. Becker will blow his top if I don't make sure you checked him.
Good as new. Working perfectly. Perfect working condition. I am detecting a malfunction.
Huh? That doesn't seem right.
This server is compromised.
Good thing you noticed it. It could lead to the loss of important data. I'll make sure Mr. Becker knows what a tremendous job you did here.
I wonder. Maybe someone hacked this and are giving the bad guys secret top secret info from the station, huh?
I'm telling you, this is incredible. Just type in your search.
Okay, alias. Case files.
He's never been charged? Well, that's hard to believe. There's a neat feature you can try. See who attempted to access his file before you did. Maybe that'll help us.
Briggs.
Officer Briggs.
Briggs? That must be the last lead that he checked before going missing. So his case led him to the Street Vultures territory? Maybe those two cases are connected after all. I'll have to report this to Sergeant Reed.
And I am on my way.
There's nothing I can say to stop you, is there?
No.
Well, then instead I'll say, go kick ass for Lewis.
We need to be on guard. OCP is trying to smuggle more of their staff into our ranks.
You're right. We can't trust them. God knows what sort of people they are.
Let's stay sharp and smoke them out.
Thanks for the lore drop there. Is Ulysses going to be joining us on patrol?
Ah, Robocop.
Ah, there he is.
I was looking everywhere for you. I wanted to say that this is an incredible honor for me. But, you know, I get the feeling you don't see eye to eye with Mr. Becker. Yet, despite the position I'm in, I'll do my best to assist you in any way I can. So, what are you doing here?
I am going to Highland Park.
Oh, isn't that Street Vulture's turf?
That is where the lead took Briggs. It could be connected to Wendell.
Oh, man. That's exactly what Mr. Becker told me you shouldn't do. It's my duty to stop you. Is it even safe for you to go? I mean, think of yourself. You keep malfunctioning, right? What if something happens again?
Hey, Murphy, I found this on the back seat of your cruiser. It's for you.
I can't let you go. Is there some sort of a command for that? Robocop, off. Robocop, stay. Hey, all cops have to follow rules. Especially you. You're a cop and a machine, so you can't go. Your systems won't allow it. Right?
Oh, that badge was what Lewis was giving us.
Robocop? Robocop? Don't do this to me. Not on my first day.
I know you're listening. There is still time to stop and turn back. The street vultures are territorial and vicious. You wouldn't want to be caught on their turf, especially by their leader, Spike. You know, I'm reading that he's known to be exceptionally savage. Apparently none of his enemies got out of Highland Park alive.
I will be the first.
So fucking cool.
I'm gonna get fired.
The steel mill again. It always comes back here.
Finding a missing police officer there will be like looking for a needle in a haystack. I'm looking at the map of this place and it's huge. There's no way you can investigate without being noticed. Street vultures are the biggest gang in Detroit.
I have a large supply of bullets.
How do you know the wallet was stolen, huh? Here. Let's see what lore we have here. Share your doubts. I hear that someone doesn't like that I ordered to destroy the nuke we stole from those dirty torch heads. Street vultures don't do drugs, nor do they sell it. We have our rules, and if we are to build our empire, we must stick to them. Someone's got a problem with that? Well, I'd love to hear about it, because I love to cut off the tongue of anyone who questions my orders. Spike. Hello. What we got here? More XP. Nice.
Abandoned squad car sighted. It could belong to Officer Briggs.
I can't report it based on your assumption. I'm already in enough trouble.
OCP tracking device torn out.
That's why no one knew where to look.
There is blood on the seat.
I mean, it's possible it belongs to someone else.
Bullet holes in the bodywork.
Every cop car in the precinct has bullet holes.
I am going to follow the blood trail leading from the car.
I know you really want to find Briggs, but the trail might as well belong to any of those bikers. I'm urging you to discontinue this search.
Negative.
Come on, Yossi, it's time to be a cop. Oh, we're so close to our next upgrade point. Or you. Ooh. Well, there's just so much XP laying around here somewhere. I've sort of lost the blood trail, though. Wait, so is this just full auto? And this burst fire. No single shot mode. I mean, why would he? An empty room. Okay.
Look out! It's Robocop! Spread out!
Funeral.
Oh, charges maximum. Okay. There we go.
Get ready to roll. Get cover.
Oh, we have a new upgrade here. Okay, we can breach through here. Let me see if there's anything else here I can collect for XP. There we go. It's a shame there isn't like any ambient music. You kind of notice the You kind of notice the lack of it after a while. All right. The gunshots are pretty loud, so.
Throw shoot! Look, I've got no weapons.
Ah. I was hoping I could use this.
I am looking for a police officer.
Hey, I don't know anything. I'm just an accountant.
He was brought here.
There is always so much happening around here. I tend to focus on my work. I wouldn't remember.
Would you like me to refresh your memory?
Oh.
No! Police officer, I get you. You're right. Not long ago they brought him here. He was already in real bad shape. I kind of felt for the guy.
Where is he?
Once he got back on his feet, they took him away. But I don't know where. I'm telling the truth. I only deal with numbers. If you need any more info on your friend, Try the warehouse office. It's on the west side of the mill.
Do not move until I return.
No problem. If anyone finds me cuffed up here, I will look as tough as the others.
Okay, let me test the audio here. Okay, options. Let me go with here. I need to get it so the voices aren't too quiet. So wait, if I turn SFX all the way down, does that actually... Okay, it does eliminate it. All right, so let's do audio. Let's do sound effects to 50, and then master at 50. Let's do 70 and maybe 70 here. Let's do 75. How about this? Okay, let's see how this works out. Okay, well, this was another way to infiltrate.
Are you ready to come back to the precinct?
Negative. A wounded officer, perhaps Briggs, was moved to another location. I have a thug's testimony, proceeding to the enemy command center.
How can you be sure that he's not leading you into a lion's den?
I am hoping for it.
You're hopeless.
Yeah, so let's try again at 75. Let's see how it sounds once we get outside. And if we have to lower it, we'll lower it.
That whole area is out of police jurisdiction. And according to the new policy, if we wanted to legally be there, and I'm sure you know what Beck is.
I believe you.
I'm starting to understand why he hired me. You're a handful.
Okay, the guns aren't peaking as much anymore, so I think that's a good compromise.
Vultures attack!
Okay, maybe I should lower the sound effects more. Okay, let's see. So we'll do 80 here. 70, maybe.
Someone's leaking oil!
Nice. Okay, options here. Let me adjust audio a little bit more. Let's see. Oh, cool. Recovery charge there. Actually, wait. This will bother me. There. Anything else here we haven't done? Oh, here. Broadcaster.
Aren't you getting lonely, knight in shining armor? Wondering why no one's coming to help you. And why no one will. There's no proving ground for heroes. It's their cemetery.
Not sure what to do with audio now. Let's see. The sound effects are a little too loud. And but now they're not loud enough. Fuck. So the gunshots are still kind of fucked. Alright, fuck it. We'll go back to do 38. That might be a happy medium. Yeah, I guess we'll do 35. Or wait, let's see. How about we do 40, but we do 80. The sound effects aren't loud enough now. I really wish we didn't have to choose. Fuck. Because like some sound effects are too loud, some aren't loud enough. I'll just have to deal with the hearing loss then. Oh, this looks familiar. Isn't this the place where Alex Murphy died? Here. Okay, 90% shouldn't be that bad, right? Let me check here right now if we have any new ways to upgrade our stuff. It's 19%. What can we use it on? Well, we do have an omnidirectional 15% we can use here. All right.
I knocked his fucking tooth out.
Well, cop, now we know you won't be leaving here in one piece.
You won't either.
Hey, you're spoiling my mood again.
Ah!
I don't like it when cops wander around. Cops mean trouble, and trouble upsets me.
So really, this is your fault. Do whatever you want. But soon the cops will...
No cop of any kind is going to show up here anymore. The police officially won't be responding to any calls from this area.
Does this mean we have a deal?
As long as you can work quietly.
We're vultures. You need carrion. We're up to the job, no worries.
And as for your toy...
Would you like to join us?
A fine offer, sealing our contract in blood, but I prefer cleaner games. How about instead we do some hunting?
Could add a bit of cheer, spice things up a bit. And I know just the right place for it. How does it feel knowing we're gonna take you to the quarry and shoot your ass to pieces? And the police ain't gonna do shit about it.
I bet it really pisses him.
Why can't you normalize the volume for the voices? Let me adjust things here.
Your readings are off the charts. What happened?
I found a tape of Briggs being tortured. Their boss Spike was in on it, together with Wendell Antonowski.
Did you say he was tortured?
Yes, surrounded, with no way out and no backup.
That sounds so messed up.
They used him as prey. They mentioned a quarry.
Did you say quarry? Okay, let me have a look. Yeah, I see it. It's just north of your position.
On my way.
Robocop, I really hope you find him.
Still have this gun. Oh wait, I can heal myself here.
You're there. That's the quarry. I hope you find Briggs.
I will not stop until I do.
Oh, so you think you're a tough guy, huh? If you really think you got the guts, come on. You'll love our place in the Northwest. It's the hub of our smuggling operations. And I'm telling you now, there's plenty. And let's not forget the other one in the north. It's filled with them crazy drugs we skimmed off those stupid punks. Now tell me, that's not something that would interest you?
He's clearly prepared an ambush for you. That's why you won't try to go there, right? Right?
Okay, destroy stash. Biker secret. Bucket documents. Okay, so there's multiple objectives here. A more XP before I head in. Alright, objectives.
Oh, shit!
Okay, and watch the goods destroy the stash.
Tin cans coming!
Didn't notice. We have a new skill point. Activate.
Happens after you die?
It's simple, honey. You go up.
Up to heaven?
No, up to space with AstroCorp. After you die, AstroCorp will cremate your body, put it in a capsule and onto a rocket ship. Then your remains will be scattered in the vast nothingness of space, floating forever.
So even I can become an astronaut? I can't wait!
That's right. AstroCorp. Secure your place today. Now with a family plan.
Yay!
Okay, let me check the what does C do? Shockwave. Oh, I can do that. Gang stash discovered. Move. Hey, wait, there was something for using the locomotive, right? Let me destroy the drug stash first, since it's so far away. We can turn up the music, I think. Let's see.
You're here! Hey, I knew you wouldn't miss it for the world. Just go through the door. They're ready when you are.
Just make sure to stay vigilant. This is clearly a trap.
They should have got rid of the explosives before I got here. Really their fault that they died. Where are the collectibles? The drugs have been destroyed. So, is there a Skyrim exit, or do we have to go back the way we came in? Yeah, old school. You have to go back the way you came in.
Cherish the good times while they last. You won't be so lucky with the next one.
Robocop? Are you there?
I am.
Oh, thank God. How was it? Was that a risk worth taking?
I have destroyed the supply of drugs.
Spike must have felt confident about his small army. So I'm guessing you're ready for round 2?
I am going for a knockout.
Okay, so where does this go? We went through the trouble of learning how to use this thing. Surely there's something interesting here for us. I don't think this is the right one. I don't think it's this one either. Oh well, let's see what this thing does.
You guys are boring. Could you at least give me some nuke?
That's what's wrong.
Oh, new
with this
objective.
town. Your drugs are making people wacko.
Ah, you're the one to talk. I know you stole supply from us. Come on, sharing is caring.
I'll share a bullet with you. Just let me get the gun.
It's cool that there's this side stuff just waiting for me here. And I could completely miss it if I didn't care. Damn. It's cool.
Wow! Did I just do it with my mind? Does it mean I can make Robocop do anything for me?
Try it, creep.
Blink! You did blink, didn't you?
Enough playing around. I will return to complete the arresting procedure. Stay here. Do not move.
You're kidding! Why would I move? This chair is super comfy. Just tell my parents I won't be home for dinner.
I keep holding down the shift button thinking it's shift to sprint. You just need to toggle it. It's not a hold. Actually, is there a toggle for aim, actually? Controls. Gameplay. Doesn't look like it. Yeah, I can level fit. But I do prefer toggle to aim. They actually went pretty hard with the level design in this game. Did I already pick this one open? No, I haven't. Nice. They reward you for exploring. So me fumbling around like a jackass actually has some benefits. Let me check here. We're at 6:05. Okay. We walked all the way back here, huh? It's a shame we can't run any faster. I understand why. It's Robocop. Of course you can't move any faster than this. What were you expecting to happen? Why do they have so many charges? They don't have any robots on their team. It looks like a different map.
Come in! Don't be shy! I've told the boys to give you a proper greeting.
I don't think the stun's gonna work that well. I gave it a shot and I don't know. I guess you have to be like right up next to them. But even then, at that point, you can just melee them. Fancy words for a dead man. Not all that glitters. Good stock designation. All right. Is there anything here? Nope, I went through there before. I recognize those blood splatters. Oops. Is this the way? Wait. Anything up here? Nope. Looks like they have a giant magnet there. That's gonna be trouble for me. Okay, time to go in. So this is where the video was taped.
Robocop, your body temperature is very low. Are you okay?
I am in the freezer.
What is a freezer even doing there?
They used it to store Briggs' body.
Oh. So that means...
He was not the only victim.
More bodies? That's insane. I'm getting you back up, even if it gets me in trouble.
The only person who should expect trouble is Spike.
Killed Briggs, damn it.
Robocop, all available patrol cars are coming to support you. I've told them to meet you by the old workers building. According to reports, it's part of their headquarters. And Robocop, I'm sorry it took so long. I hope you can forgive me for the freshman attitude. I was just trying to do my best.
Ah, fuck, snipers.
I don't think you get it. This city needs us. We're transforming death and decay into life. That was the...
Oh wait, I think I could have used that. Let me try it.
Robocop,
I want to see what would have
patrol cars
happened.
are coming to support you. I've told them to meet you by the old workers building. According to reports, it's part of their headquarters. And Robocop, I'm sorry it took so long. I hope you can forgive me for the freshman attitude. I was just trying to do my best.
Nice.
I don't think you get it. This city needs us. We're transforming death and decay into life. That was the deal. I can hear the cavalry coming. I don't know how you did it, but I'll make sure you won't be leaving this place alive.
Ah, fuck. That was my fault.
Murphy, this is Manson. We've cornered the bikers in the mill, but we could use some help. We're at the southeast gate.
Acknowledged. On my way.
Ed.
Hey, Robo!
Good, you're here. We're standing our ground. The bikers have retreated to the yard behind that big gate. Now, let's decide on the strike team.
I go on my own. No need to risk lives.
OCP has supplied us with an Ed 209. Maybe you could make use of it, even if it is just for cover.
Robocop, can I have a moment of your time?
Can't you leave him alone, lady? You caused him enough trouble already.
Hey, I just want the people to know what's going on in their city.
Can't say she isn't good at what she does. She got here before us. Anyway, it's up to you. If you need a bit of time to speak with her or wrap up anything else around here, it's not a problem. Those bikers aren't going anywhere. But if you're ready to go, Ed 209 is here for your support. Just say the word.
I need more time.
No worries. We got him boxed in.
Guess I'll pick this one up.
Hey, just spare me a second. Thank you for coming over. Could you tell the Channel 9 viewers what you're struggling with here today?
Are you looking for more footage of me malfunctioning?
Don't think poorly of me for recording that. People want to see how their hero's holding up.
I am just a police officer.
Modesty. A rare feature in this city. I'm not against you. It's the OCP that's my target.
You are a troublemaker.
At least I do it for the truth.
And I do it for justice.
Then we seem to be not that far apart. We had a rocky start, but it wasn't personal. I'm only here to show the truth before others try to cover it up. Don't you think we owe that to the people of the city?
I do. The steel mill is the hideout for the street vultures, a gang of bikers who have committed multiple homicides. They have barricaded themselves in the factory's yard along with their leader. We are preparing to go in.
Thank you. In that case, I will not hold you any longer, unless there's anything you would like to add.
Have you been following my actions?
You're kinda hard to miss. But the first time when you truly caught my attention was when you sent Dick Jones to his grave.
He was
Until
fired.
At that point, I didn't know you could act against a senior executive. That was something.
He was fired. Okay.
Do you consider the entire OCP to be corrupt?
Believe me, I really wish someone could change my mind about that rotten den. Who knows? Maybe it can be you.
My duty awaits.
Of course.
All right, let me take a quick bathroom break, and then we'll do the raid. Okie dokie. Anything else I can pick up while I'm here? Oh, that was the blood trail from Briggs. Alright.
Ready to get this cop killer?
Their time is up. I am going in.
Good luck, Murphy.
Efficiency challenge. Eliminate more enemies than your competitor to pass the efficiency challenge. Grants additional experience points during Robocop's evaluation.
Ed 209 and Robocop fighting hand in hand? I can't wait to see how this goes.
So you brought a friend, huh? I get that. It would be such a bad idea if it wasn't another stupid robot.
Save some for me, Ed.
Put down your weapon.
Frame rate went to shit. Too much action going on.
Please put down your weapon.
Way to go, Robocop! Oh, I can't wait to tell everyone at the precinct how you kicked Ed's ass.
Better luck next time, Ed. That is cool that they integrated him in like this, though. You can tell whoever put this, like the developers of this game, really cared about the property.
I'm guessing you're close to catching Spike. Maybe he could lead us to Wendell. If those two struck a secret deal, no wonder Wendell ditched the punks. Anyway, be careful in there. I wouldn't be surprised if that slime had more tricks up his sleeve.
Okay, at this point, let me look at my chips here. Merge chips. Let's get some of the weaker ones and put them together then. So let's say if I put a 13 and a 12 together, What happens if I don't want to waste all those Omnis, though. Omnis are good, right? We have a bunch of L-shaped ones. Dead ends. Like, we have a bunch of 11s, so what happens when we combine them? A 15% dead end. Nice. L shapes, so let's put all the weaker ones together. What happens? Okay, we got a T shape now. Let's do our pass-throughs, can combine them. Alright then, let's look at our PCB board. Hmm, 60%. But it's not going in a direction that I can use. Let me try merging chips again. Let's get like our worst of all of them. I don't feel like it's worth it. Yeah.
He's coming this way! Stop him, goddammit!
Get ready to...
Incriminating documents. Funny how they just leave it there. That was a waste of a charge. Oh well. Oh, you can't go out here.
It can't end like this.
Really hiding in the bathroom.
Murphy, you got the cop killer.
You decided to trespass on our turf, and that shit doesn't fly with us.
What's that noise?
Please put down your weapon. You have 20 seconds to comply.
The situation is under control.
You now have 15 seconds to comply.
Stand back.
Oh, fuck.
Better, cop. I'm out of here.
You now have 5 seconds to comply. 4.
I said
3,
everything is under control.
1.
Ed,
I am
stand
now
there.
authorized to use physical force.
Not again.
Hey, what's going on over there?
I am under attack from Ed 209.
What? Okay. Let me see if I can help. I'm pretty sure I saw documentation here in the precinct. Be right back.
That helped. Oh, fuck.
Okay, listen to this. Apparently, Ed 209 speaker cover is often reported compromised after field duty. Why don't you try making that your target?
Down your weapon. Now have 15 seconds to comply.
Oh, fuck, my frame rate. This isn't fun, Ed. Stop. Oh, fuck.
I am under attack from Ed 209.
What? Okay. Let me see if I can help. I'm pretty sure I saw its documentation here in the precinct. Be right back. Okay, listen to this. Apparently, Ed 209 speaker cover is often reported compromised after field duty. Why don't you try making that your target?
God damn it, Ed.
You now have 15 seconds to comply.
Stop. Ed, you're ruining my frame rate. No! 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 No, 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 no. No! 1%.
What the hell happened here?
Ed 209 malfunctioned.
Is he still alive?
I am afraid not.
OCP sent us a malfunctioning unit. I bet they did that on purpose. And what about the other cop killer? Where did Spike go?
Wherever he went, justice will find him.
Activate. Could have used that in the last fight. There aren't any drugs here, right?
I am looking for a female officer who arrived yesterday with a gunshot wound.
You need to be a little more specific, honey.
Her name is Lewis. She is in a coma.
Ah, second floor. Take the elevator.
Hold on here, guys. Let me turn off some notifications here. Yeah, I keep getting notifications for threads even though I don't use it, so I'm trying to pause them. That's stupid. So if you press pause, there's no indefinite button here. It's only 8 hours. Okay then. So then I guess app info, uninstall. If that's how you're gonna do it, I'm just gonna install the app then.
My wife, she was with me when they started shooting. I'm sorry. Oh no. No.
Do you lose sleep thinking about those crippling hospital fees? Are you worried that you can't pay for that heart transplant that you desperately need? Don't worry, there's always money to be found in you. Red marked, organ selling made easy. Come for a checkup today and leave with a personalized quote.
I didn't know I was worth so much. Thank you, Red Marked.
Red marked, let's find the treasure in you.
Sir, you're not allowed in there. That's the VIP section of the hospital.
But there's so much room in there, and we're all cramped up in this little space.
Sir, please calm down.
Secret admirer, Kitty. You wouldn't answer, and I was dying to tell you that policeman was here again. He left chocolates for her and asked me not to tell anyone it was from him. It's so cute. I'm looking forward to seeing if his little advances are reciprocated. And that is when the poor policewoman wakes up from her coma. The guy seems nice, except for that awful haircut. Uh-oh. Sounds like a torch head left like some sort of trap for Lewis, maybe? But yeah, that 209 fight. My frame rate was killing me. It's weird. Everything else has been like okay, but that fight in particular got really heated.
Hey, Murphy. She's right in here.
Another visitor? She's in a stable condition. You know, some think that people in her state can hear what's happening around them even if they don't respond. Why don't you try talking to her? Now, I'll leave you two alone.
No traps?
Hello, Lewis. Allow me to update you on our case. I know you would hate to be behind on the investigation. I found Officer Briggs. He is dead. Wendell Antonowski has the street vultures collecting bodies. His intent is not clear. I opened your present. It helped. Thank you. I could really use your advice, Lewis.
Take the body downstairs.
But there's no more room in the morgue.
Didn't you hear someone stole a bunch of bodies over the weekend?
A corpse thief? What is this world coming to?
Nani?
Lewis, you always find a way to help.
I'll keep her safe. Don't you worry about her.
-1. That's cool, dude. I don't know if the...
I've got 40 PAL.
Course VFib. Okay, we got a
I
shot.
was just saying, like, I don't think in the US we actually
Let's get
use
the amber
negative
bag.
numbers for, like, basements.
Stand clear. Shock him.
Clear.
All right, no pulse. Let's go intracardiac epinephrine.
I'm sure some buildings have to use negatives.
Okay,
for
everybody,
basement stuff.
clear.
Stand clear. All right, I think that's all we can do.
I know a lot of places don't have 13 floors though.
6:15.
Robocop, what a surprise. I'm guessing you're here about the missing bodies? No one from the police has come to talk to us yet. I suppose you're preoccupied with the living rather than the dead.
Tell me about the case.
Usually, we're pretty packed. There are even some bodies that have been here since Christmas. But a couple of nights ago, someone broke into the hospital and stole 30 of them. It's been a blessing in disguise, really. We've got so many unclaimed bodies that I feel like I'm starting to form relationships with them.
Is there any link between the bodies?
Actually, there is. Our thieves were very picky. All of the corpses had their brains intact. They didn't take a single corpse that had documented brain trauma. I've got to say, they were very thorough.
Anything else?
That's it for me, but talk to the security guard in the lobby. He should know more. Now that I'm looking at you, didn't I work on you? I recognize that jawline.
Why do they need brains? All the individuals whose bodies were stolen were healthy and physically fit prior to their deaths. Apparently someone on the black market needs brains. But for who? But for what? For brain transplants? No one's made a successful brain transplant since, well, Robocop. And even then, I don't think our brain was fully intact. Like, Murphy got shot straight in the fucking face. Question security guard.
Finally. I've been calling you guys for the past 2 days.
What's Gerardo Rivera doing here?
What do you know about the disappearance at the morgue?
Sure, I know I'm just a security guard, but I know how you operate. I've seen the shows, so let me break it down for you the way you'd understand. I estimate the incident occurred at around 300 hours. Multiple perps entered the GMH from the east and then proceeded to the BLE. Then most likely used the EFS to get down to the MORGUE.
What can you tell me about the perps?
We caught their leader.
You caught him? Where is he?
Oh, I mean on camera. There it is. Caucasian male, late 40s, dapper dresser, if I can say so myself.
That was very helpful. Thank you for your cooperation.
No problem. Just because I don't have a badge or a service weapon or a cruiser and partner or even a bulletproof vest, that doesn't mean that I can't be of help to the police.
Yeah, so it is Wendell, as we probably suspected.
Good to see you in one piece, Robo. Mr. Becker wasn't happy when he heard about your little trip to Highland Park. But between you and me, what you did was quite impressive. Maybe it wasn't an authorized mission, but it can still give us an idea of how your systems are holding up. So, let's see how you did.
Oh, I didn't find all the chests. It would have been tough, though. That was a pretty large map. And I can only run so fast. Still got an A rank, though. Nice.
Thank you for your cooperation. What's all the commotion?
Okay, we have 3 points now. I should probably start putting it towards the next perk then. Let's see, this one. I don't think studying is going to be something I do. Armor, vitality, engineering. Hmm. But do this. Marks location of valuable items or data on your map. Fuck it. Let's go ahead and put it all in now. And then next time, we'll be able to get enhanced map. Sorry, buddy. I feel like the two Ed's malfunction wasn't an accident. Might be related to my malfunctions too.
You all know the procedure by now. Officer Cecil will gather Briggs' belongings and deliver them to the family. They asked for a small funeral, so I expect everyone to give the family space.
Briggs was one of us. We should at least do something to honor him.
Best thing we can do is get those butchers that did this to him. I want to see everyone in the briefing room in 10 minutes. Now back to work.
Hey, Murphy. You've been to the hospital, haven't you? How's Lewis?
Unconscious, but stable.
She'll pull through. I'm sure of it.
It's time to hold OCP accountable. This can't keep happening.
Relax, Kaplan.
He's not wrong.
How many more of us have to end up in the hospital or a morgue before we do something?
It's like Sarge said, we need to get the guy who did it, so maybe let's focus on that? Speaking of which, there's someone who might know something. There's a guy in the jail that wants to talk to you, Robo. See you later in the briefing room.
Welcome back, Robo. You have a minute? First of all, I wanted to say I'm sorry that I hesitated back at that steel mill. I already filed a report on the incident to Mr. Becker.
Fucking rad.
As I was writing it, I noticed a lot of opportunities to better myself. But considering that was our first mission together, it wasn't all bad, right?
You helped plenty.
Still a long way to go. I've been getting to know different aspects of being a cop, and there's one thing that I keep underperforming at. It's shooting. Would you mind showing me how you practice at the range?
I don't think this translates well to human beings, dude, but sure.
Yes, practice makes perfect. Let us not waste any more time.
You want to go now? Yeah, great. Let's go.
love the smell of this room. Should we start? First, I want to watch you practice. Can I comment now?
No.
I can't help myself. That was awesome.
We are not done yet.
Right. This has to be some sort of record.
It is not.
I took so many notes.
Next time, do it quietly. Eliminate distractions. Being overeager is one of them.
Ah, so that's the actual lesson. Now I get it.
Is your service weapon properly prepared?
I was issued this old gun and serviced it according to the manual.
I will try it out.
Sure thing. There you go.
Or if it's ain't good.
Huh. Is everything okay?
Your service weapon is broken.
I calibrated it. I did everything the manual said.
It is beyond repair. They must have issued it to you by mistake.
Huh. I don't think that's entirely true. Other cops give me a hard time because Mr. Becker hired me to monitor you. But I guess that's the way it has to be.
A cop must be ready. Get a different gun.
Sure. Thank you, Robo.
I mean, I can't let him have that gun.
There's my favorite law enforcement officer.
You.
Why are you in this cell?
I come here to think sometimes, and the food is better than in the soup kitchen.
That is called freeloading.
If it's free, I'll take it. But seriously, I was hoping to see you. I heard what happened to Briggs. After everything he did for me, I'll do whatever I can to help you catch that Wendell guy. He seems pretty good at pitting people against each other. Maybe I'll find some of his dissatisfied customers who'll be willing to talk to me.
It could be dangerous.
You kidding? On the streets, I'm a samurai.
Weeb.
Well, with Briggs dead, it probably makes me more of a...
You are not a Ronin.
Yeah, okay. Just remember...
Fucking weebs.
If you need anything, I'm your guy.
Why am I always the one that has to do it? It's not fair.
What is it, officer?
Huh? I didn't realize I was talking out loud. It's just that I need to hang Briggs's picture on the memorial wall. It's just a lot. Hey, would you be so kind and help me?
You need
All
a
you have
boost?
to do is find Briggs's photo in the database and print it out. Just make sure to hang it straight. Otherwise, I won't hear the end of it from Sarge.
In other news, Mayor Kuzak suffers another humiliation during his mayoral.
Thanks, Murphy.
The hats.
I still need to go get his stuff, so I'm gonna take care of the desk, but could you get his belongings from his locker?
That are now commonly used to protect the identity of liquor store robbers. As a result, we've seen an unprecedented spike.
You can put everything in the box. I'll make sure his family gets it. You know, I usually do all of this alone, and it doesn't get any easier no matter how many times I do it. But having you share this responsibility with me, it actually helped. Thank you, Murphy.
Objective complete. Oh, lore. Autopsy report. Decedent. Michael Briggs, age 42, sex male. Physical examination, severe dehydration and exhaustion. A broken rib cage, superficial stab wounds, and bruising suggest prior torture. Projectile wounds with damage to the internal organs. Cause of death, multiple shots to the chest from point-blank range with handgun caliber 9mm rounds. No match with any weapons confiscated at the scene. Manner of death, homicidal.
Thanks to Robocop's insubordination, we finally have something concrete.
At your service.
Wendell Antonowski struck a deal with the street vultures at Highland Park.
A place where, for some reason, we weren't supposed to go.
Be that as it may, we're on the lookout for anyone from this biker gang. We also know what he's looking for.
Yeah, dead bodies.
Dead bodies whose brains are still intact, to be precise.
Wow, that's even more messed up. Why would he need them?
We'll get to the whys, but for now we need to focus on catching Spike. He's our connection to Wendell Antonowski. Since they know we're onto them, I'm expecting them to be in hiding.
They're not hiding. Put on Channel 9.
What in the hell?
The pacing of the cutscene could have been a little bit better here.
I repeat, OCP Bank is being robbed by the notorious street vultures. We'll keep trying to get closer for a better view.
All right, everyone pack up. I want you all to be at SWAT's disposal.
Sergeant, am I back on the case?
I don't think Becker will give me grief if I let you go save OCP's money. You're reinstated. Everyone, move out!
Oh, look at that. One of the cops was actually bothered to show up. No need, SWAT's got it covered.
What is the situation?
Vultures came up with the great idea of robbing the OCP bank. They've got hostages, and they claim there's a bomb. They must be crazy to think that OCP will just let them leave with their money.
Was there any sighting of Spike?
Not yet. But I'm sure they wouldn't pull such a stunt without their leader.
What is the plan?
Let me make this clear. It's SWAT's plan. You're no part of it.
Then you are going to need a new plan.
What the hell's wrong with this lady? And no one noticed her just walking in right there.
With this buggy brain of yours, you think you still remember how to put the heat on them scumbags?
I prefer to serve justice cold.
Come on, men! We need to win this! Entrance clear. Well done. Robocop, open the gate for the N209 units. We'll secure the area.
Okay, hold up, let me heal. That sucks, Bear. They have more guns than me. Of course, I'm not gonna find anything here. I'm surprised they actually modeled that much, though. All right, here we go.
Please put down your weapon.
I can see your bank job turned out to be quite intense. N209's behaving themselves?
So far, so good.
You should be heading towards the vault.
Oh,
It's
shit.
through the office area. lockdown mode in front of you. Find a way to get past it. Try finding the weakest spot in the wall around the gate and breach through that.
Now have 15 seconds to
Come on, boys. Let's finish up here and show them what it means to be a player. I'm on it.
It's cool that they made this a challenge, so that way I'm actually really focused on doing better.
Don't act like you're all that impressive. With all that fancy tech, a brick would know how to shoot.
Oh fuck, am I? Okay, I was worried for a second. I thought I was stuck. Door stuck. There we go.
Robocop, I've received information that the bank manager is held hostage in the vault.
Where exactly is it?
Find the manager's office, and we'll go from there. It's at the far end of the office area.
Your presence here is unauthorized.
So is depriving thousands of people of a roof over their heads. But OCP doesn't seem to mind that.
Explain.
Delta City. A heaven on earth that OCP plans to build in place of old Detroit? A city of the future where there is no crime or poverty. Do you believe the commercials?
I am working on the no crime part.
Then OCP may become the object of your attention soon. In order to create Delta City, OCP must first get rid of people who live in old Detroit. Now that's a topic I'd rather do a story on than you glitching. OCP offered these people investment in the project. The value of their property would cover the cost of entering the business. The later gains will far outweigh the cost, supposedly.
You do not believe that.
It's OCP. There must be a catch, and I think I found it. The documents say something about additional costs. I believe that's a loophole that OCP placed in order to scam people out of their homes.
That is only suspicion.
And I need time to prove that my suspicion is true. Time and some of these documents I found. If you detain me, the SWAT jerks will requisition them.
You can go, but if you continue to disobey the law, you will be detained.
Maybe I should have treated you more like a police officer than OCP's property. Anyway, the city owes you. And I owe you too.
Oh.
I can see you've reached the
I'm
manager's
gonna
office.
keep playing for a little bit more, and if there's a good if there's a good stopping point, I'll do that. But I'm kind of invested in what's going on right now. We're kind of in the middle of something.
Now, take the doors behind the desk and turn left. The way to the vault should be open now.
Stop the bank robbery. Okay.
I will not contribute to depriving my grateful employer of his hard-earned savings.
What a cuck.
We're opening this vault with or without your help, you old nut job. What is this intricate device? Shut your fucking mouth! I think someone is coming.
Robocop! I knew our founder would send his best.
We're not done yet.
Mr. Becker, you're still alive.
I only played dead so I didn't end up like you, with a bomb strapped to my body.
Robocop, you have to defuse it. The explosion could cause the company enormous losses.
I need the support of a combat
capitalism.
engineer.
I saw that Orpheus kid playing puzzle games on his breaks. Ask him for help. I'll be watching you from a safe distance.
Officer Washington, I am looking at a ticking bomb.
A bomb? Okay, I'm passing you through to the bomb squad.
There is no time. I will need your help to defuse it.
Gosh, I mean, I'll do my best, but just give me a moment.
Have you tried turning it off and back on again?
Are you looking for a bomb defusing chapter in the police manual?
Found it. First rule, call qualified personnel. Oh, no. Okay, tell me what you see.
Four cables, green, 2 reds, and blue.
4 cables? Got it.
Four connectors with different voltage.
What's the highest voltage?
24 volts. It is a C4 explosive and seems to be homemade.
Yeah, that's what I'd expect from the street vultures.
I'm surprised Robocop doesn't have his knowledge in his databank somewhere.
Cables lead to the fuse.
Does the fuse appear to be electronic?
Affirmative.
Okay, so they used this kind of bomb before. According to the diagram, you should detach 3 cables. Start from the one with the highest voltage, then proceed down one at a time to the one with the lowest voltage.
There are 2 different color 12-volt cables. Which one do I detach first?
Maybe this isn't the time, but I'm colorblind.
I will have to improvise.
Just remember, detach the one with the highest voltage first, then proceed down to the lowest voltage.
That's fucking great. We got stuck with a colorblind guy doing this. Okay, so detach. So we have to start with the green wire. Then we'll have to do a 12 or a bomb red wire. No. Okay, that wasn't the one.
I will not contribute to the...
Robocop!
Was there actually a way to figure that out, or do I just have to just...
Affirmative. 4 connectors with different voltage.
What's the highest voltage?
24 volts. 4 cables, green, 2 reds, and blue.
4 cables? Got it.
It is a C4 explosive and seems to be homemade.
Yeah, that's what I'd expect. Okay.
I will.
Just...
Okay, detach the green wire first. Try blue? Alright, we'll give the blue one a try. Okay. So that means we'll have to give the red one, which one? Let's see, 12. It's the bottom one. There we go. Was it just a 50-50 thing, or was there a way for me to figure that out? Well.
It was just a minor incident. Ready to get back to business? Because I need to make a withdrawal. Like, now.
Well, I should really check upstairs.
I'm sure there was some
Nonsense.
sort of indicator
This is
somewhere.
OCP. Money comes first. Now, open the vault.
There you go, sir.
Great. Now out of my way. What the hell is this? Where is all the money?
Our founder.
I guess
has
someone must have been playing Payday 3.
tied up in a very ambitious and resource-heavy project.
I can't believe old man's blowing all of OCP's money on Delta City.
Have some respect, young man.
Tunnels. Double doors.
You should
Long.
be proud to work for such a great man. At this rate, soon there might be no one left to work for him. See what I'm talking about?
Okay, we got a charge here. Okay. Oh.
You're out of the bank already?
I am in pursuit of the remaining bikers. I have followed them into a tunnel.
So that's how they must have gotten here in the first place. It seems they're retreating into the old industrial area. That must be where they've hidden their getaway vehicle. You gotta hurry.
Anything up here? Grab. Time to take out the trash. Garbage day.
Robocop, there's a deserted warehouse nearby. It's the only building with access to the area. And to store
They did that to themselves. Wasn't even me.
best bet to proceed.
Roger that.
Ah, shit, more. Ah, here we go. See if there's anything else around here. Nope.
I am listening, creep.
Robocop!
Why did Wendell Antonowski send you here? This was a suicide mission.
We no longer deal with that arrogant prick. We had an agreement. We held our end of it. And apparently it slipped his mind to pay us for our services. Well, that didn't sit well with us. So now we're out to get what we're owed.
The only thing you are owed is a prison cell.
Yeah, I don't think so. I'm a vulture. I need my space. I'll see you around, cop.
There he is! Our pensions.
Before the attack, we all thought our money would be safe at the OCP bank.
Yeah, glad we got Murphy on our team.
Alright, I think this is a good spot to call on before we leave and play something else. Do we have any XP here? Nope. Alright. So I'll go ahead and exit here. Let's see. Because even if I did some progress here, as long as I don't go to the next chapter, it'll probably start me off at the beginning anyways. Alright. So that's gonna be it for this evening for Robocop. For anyone who's watching, thank you for watching. Really appreciate it. Thank you, Sam, for stopping by. And see you guys next time. Goodbye, everyone. Bye-bye.